Every summer, over 10 million watermelons silently grow beneath a blazing sun, and almost nobody knows how. This is the story of a farm so large it takes 4 hours to drive from one end to the other. 1 million seeds, dozens of workers, months of patience, all for the fruit you slice open every summer. You've eaten watermelon your whole life, but you have never seen where it truly comes from, until now. Welcome to the world's largest watermelon operation, where science, sweat, and soil come together at massive scale. It all begins with soil. Scientists test every meter of this land months before a single seed ever touches it. This farm covers over 40,000 acres, roughly the size of a mid-sized city hidden in plain sight. The farm's irrigation system runs over 800 kilometers of underground pipe, longer than many countries are wide. Watermelons need heat. This farm is strategically located in one of the world's most intense sun zones for maximum yield. Drip lines are buried beneath each row, delivering water and nutrients directly to roots with precise, computer-controlled timing. 21 days after germination, seedlings are strong enough for transplanting, and this is when the real work begins. Harvest season runs just 6 weeks, and in that window, millions of watermelons must be picked, packed, and shipped worldwide. Plastic mulch film covers every bed, controlling weeds, locking in moisture, and raising soil temperature by 10 degrees. Seedlings start inside massive climate-controlled greenhouses, 300,000 of them sprouting simultaneously in controlled warmth. Bees are brought in by the thousands, rented colonies that pollinate every flower across tens of thousands of acres. After harvest, fields are immediately replanted with cover crops, restoring nitrogen and preventing soil erosion between watermelon seasons. Workers walk every row daily, checking vines for pests, disease, and stress. Over 2,000 kilometers of walking each week. Watermelon is now a $6 billion global industry, and demand grows every year as populations in Asia and Europe rise. Waste from the facility, rinds, seeds, rejected fruit, is composted on-site and returned to the fields as organic fertilizer. Climate change is already shortening growing seasons, forcing this farm to invest in drought-resistant varieties developed through advanced genetics. "80 days after planting, the first watermelons reach full size, but knowing when to pick them is a science of its own." Listen for that deep, hollow sound. Every watermelon variety is chosen for flavor, size, disease resistance, and the exact number of days needed to mature. Here, this one matures in 85 days with high resistance for late harvest. Drones now patrol the fields daily, using infrared cameras to detect stressed or diseased plants invisible to the human eye. On a record day, this farm harvests over 70,000 watermelons, all collected, inspected, and loaded within 12 hours. Every harvested watermelon enters a massive packing facility, a building longer than 2 football fields placed end to end. Rejected watermelons aren't wasted. They're redirected to a juice processing line that produces over 40,000 liters daily. Approved watermelons are sized automatically: small, medium, large, and jumbo. Workers downstream stack them into labeled bins with practiced lightning-fast efficiency each. The smallest watermelons on this farm weigh 4 kilograms. The largest, a record-breaking specimen, weighed over 90 kilograms. Each truck leaving this facility carries up to 800 watermelons, and over 100 trucks depart every single day. Night harvesting happens during peak season. Cooler temperatures reduce bruising and keep melons fresh longer during transport. Watermelons are 92% water, making proper handling critical, since a single hard drop can ruin an entire fruit. Cold chain storage begins immediately after packing. Watermelons must be chilled to 4 degrees Celsius within 6 hours of harvest. A watermelon's journey from this farm to a supermarket shelf takes as little as 72 hours. Precision logistics at scale. The farm redesigned its packaging, replacing plastic crates with recyclable cardboard boxes. It's simple to assemble and much lighter. This change cut packaging waste by 60%. It's a win for us and the planet. From this single farm, watermelons ship to over 40 countries, traveling by refrigerated truck, cargo ship, and air freight. Optical sensors scan each watermelon in under half a second, reading color, shape, weight, and surface defects invisible to workers. The AI readout shows the results. In Japan, a single premium square watermelon sells for $400, the same fruit grown with extraordinary care and precision. Every melon gets a sticker, a tiny label carrying origin data, farm code, and a QR code any consumer can scan. China produces 60% of the world's watermelons, but farms like this one are reshaping the global supply chain rapidly.